Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cozy Man's Guide. I am Wilhelm III, and we are picking up a little bit out of order, guys. I had to kind of abandon editing a few hours of footage. I'll go back and put those episodes out eventually. But they reduced the amount of time we have to do the expedition. So I'm just gonna spend a second, pack our pockets full of items we can refine down for nanites so that we get a little bit of a boost through the expedition. And we are going to be starting the expedition tonight. I'll also give you guys a little sneak peek of some of the cool stuff I've been up to that I haven't been able to edit down yet. We have destroyed a pirate juggernaut and recruited their pirate frigate's crews. So now we have a couple of awesome combat frigates with the solar wind catchers on them like that. And I did the Dream Aerial mission, which gives us our first living frigate. Looks like a big old slug or something. Pretty awesome. I love the sounds that it makes, like a kind of whale song. Reminds me of the reefbacks in Subnautica. But I will be editing and posting all of that later because they reduced the amount of time we have to do this, and now I'm kind of panicking. I can't just run out on my settlement without saying goodbye, though. So we're going to have one more bonfire before I go. I'm going to say goodbye to my pets. Goodbye, Cornos. And Beat Boop. Actually, you know, with Beat Boop, I think we might be able to take Beat Boop with us. If I take the flare with me, I think that might work. He should just spawn inside of the expedition if I have the flare in my inventory. But I can't take any of the eggs. Oh, Cornos, you come and lay down next to me. You're the best. What a nice UI they gave this guy. He really does have a lot of personality. I like that a lot. I like you a lot, Cornos. You like me too. Look at you jump. You're the best. Let's just sit together for a second before I have to go. I think this is probably going to be the thumbnail for the episode. You guys know better than I do. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the best thumbnail that I can grab. Now that I've said goodbye to my pirate settlement, we are on our way up to the anomaly. Let's go! We got Expedition 20 Breech. Start an expedition to go on a journey alongside the whole community. The exclusive phase rewards earned on expeditions are available to all saves. So you don't have to do this with your main character, but we're definitely going to take our boy into this one. We're not only taking him, but we're going to fill our pockets up. I've got as many S-class upgrades and things as I thought might be useful, as well as a whole bunch of radiant shards that we can refine down into nanites, and of course nip-nip buds and other treasures for a sack of cash. I'm also bringing our sentinel flare, the dream aerial, bunch of glass so we can build our Corvette windows, and a couple of other things that I just think will be good to have. Repair kits. I'm also going to bring our trade rocket. I don't know if we'll ever get an opportunity to use it, but I feel like that might be fun to have. And just because we have a little extra space, I'm going to put the optical drill package in there, which will increase the amount of resources we get when we're mining. That's my final loadout. Let's go.
Life support systems
Ooh,
activated.
we've got a very cool vibe to the Aurora Borealis.
Shield kinetic system online.
This is a very Atlas-centered expedition, I believe. So I'm really looking forward to leaning into that aesthetic. I already love red, so it fits right in.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Ooh, nice. We got a hovering derelict freighter.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Cool looking weapon. We'll be switching that out for a staff as soon as we can.
Initialization sequence complete.
And we're in Planet Nutsum. What in the heck? I'm hovering in the middle of the sky. I don't think that's supposed to happen. There's a building over there. And my ship is next to the building. I'm a little scared that I'm gonna fall and die, or that I can't get down. Is this just gonna keep going? There we go. I was on an invisible floating island. Wow, we got a big old planet there. And our first objective is to find our ship. It usually is. A debris field. Oh man, looking forward to this, guys. I'm not gonna get too distracted by reading all of those right away. Oh, cool. We've got flying worms. Elderly, gender is alpha.
Makes art with sticks and provides craw milk. Ah, too bad I can't get up there and milk them.
Man, this music score does not stop. It'll probably calm down in a minute, but they always give us some really epic music at the beginning of an expedition. All right, let's jump off this rock and see what's waiting on us down below. Ooh, the way those carbon crystals look and the oxygen glowing. Even the red crystals on the normal rocks and stuff. It's just got this amazing aesthetic. They really played hard into this Atlas theme, and I am digging it. I should really just go back over to my ship and get the first milestone, but I can't ignore a cave that's absolutely full of marabulb. If you don't know, you can refine marabulb back into sodium, and it is super useful to get early on. So having this little open cave floor is too good of an opportunity to overlook. You can also get a little bit of cobalt for making your batteries. So it's just a good thing to grab when you're in your first 15 or 20 minutes of an expedition. All right, now that I've gathered what I can, this is definitely an abandoned building. Look at those eggs. And we get our first milestone for just walking up to it. Okay, a lot of times you have to actually repair it or something, but in this one, you just got to get close. What do we get? Prepackaged personal refiner unit. Yes. I put that in our safety deposit box, which we'll be able to get from the anomaly when we finally get there. But to get one immediately, thank you, Hello Games. And now I can refine all the stuff I've been finding. Okay, now that my backpack is chewing away, how bad is the damage on this thing? Okay, that's not so bad. All we need is some pure ferrite. I've already got some ferrite. We just need to get that refined a little bit. And we're gonna need condensed carbon for the parts for the pulse drive. No problem. I bet you there's plenty of carbon around here. Yeah, there's a big old plant here that gives me carbon and oxygen. Nice. Ooh, and this cave formation behind those plants gives me ferrite dust and chromatic metal. Another really good thing. If your spawn point has a bunch of those around, grab them. And man, it doesn't seem like they skimped on the oxygen plants on this home planet. Thank you again, Hello Games, making it a little easier. And I have a big stack of oxygen waiting on us up on the anomaly, but I'm gonna fill my pockets with these. It's just too many to not grab them. And I think, yeah, that's a giant beetle over there. Okay. Usually we need to tame an animal anyway to get the milestone. I don't know for sure if that's gonna be one on this one or not. Oh crap, I need to have creature pellets. But I definitely want to have an albino beetle as my flying mount in my first pet in this expedition. Come back to me. Come back to me. I must have you. You must be mine. You must be mine. Come here. Come here. All right. He landed on top of the building. I should be able to get up there. Hold on. Nice. I'm just gonna immediately adopt you. Awesome. Now, I believe this should mean, yeah, let's give you a treat. And I'm gonna be able to ride you. We have a flying mount, a flying beetle mount. Look at this guy. I thought he was albino, but that's just underneath his scales there, or whatever you call those flaps he's got up to let his wings out. Look at him. Amazing. Who else adopted one of these as their first pet? Gonna get another screen grab.